You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Kevin Porter Jr. here again in this video. I mean, this man is in a world of trouble. What he allegedly did to his girlfriend should actually have this man thrown in prison for many, many years. I mean, what he has done to this woman is so egregious that an NBA player wants Kevin Porter Jr. blackballed from the NBA forever. Forever. This man already had a troubled past, and the Rockets, and I made a mistake. Well, I don't think I made a mistake in my last video, but Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN said that the Rockets were actually waiving Kevin Porter Jr., and that does not seem to be the case. The word is now that the Rockets are actually trying to trade him. Guys, who is actually going to trade for this guy with this? Now, the word is they're trying to sweeten up the deal and incentive. I don't believe that's going to happen, man. I don't think so. I believe that the Rockets would actually be on the hook for like $16 million. It was a team-friendly deal. They rolled the dice. Now they're going to have to pay the price. Kevin Porter Jr. is a scumbag. You knew what you were getting into with this guy. But man, talking about this makes me want to vomit right now. That actually brings us to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA. Because now he's actually come out and talked about Kevin Porter Jr.'s situation here. We know that Adam Silver, he's pretty weak. So we'll actually have to see what's going to happen with Adam Silver actually addressing this. To me, this is way different than Ja Morant flashing a gun in his car. It's way different. What Kevin Porter Jr. has alleged to have done is 10,000 times worse because his girlfriend really seems like she could have died. She could have been killed by his hands. I think this guy should be actually charged with attempted murder right now at this point. I mean, broken vertebrae, laceration over the eye. From what I actually understand, she can't move her shoulder. There was blood everywhere. He kept beating her until she actually escaped the hotel room, and employees of the hotel helped her out. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Rockets make decision on Kevin Porter Jr. after arrest. Now they're talking about trying to trade him right here. And it says here, the Houston Rockets sound ready to cut all ties with Kevin Porter Jr. Shams Charania of The Athletic reported Wednesday that the Rockets are now working to trade the 23-year-old guard Porter along with draft pick compensation. The decision comes in the wake of Porter's arrest on felony charges from allegedly assaulting his girlfriend and leaving her with a fractured neck vertebrae. Porter was arrested on Monday after the alleged assault on his girlfriend, ex-WNBA player Kirsa Gonzarek, at a New York City hotel. And the details, man, are just horrific. Horrific. Now, Adam Silver has weighed in on this. He's even called it horrific here. And this guy right here is the softest commissioner in sports. So we're going to be keeping an eye on Adam Silver here when it comes to punishment. Now, I don't think that Kevin Porter Jr., I don't think you're going to see him on an NBA court ever again. I don't think so. But let's listen in to Adam Silver right here.
The allegations here are horrific, no question about it. But I don't know anything more, of course, about the actual facts other than reading those allegations. We have a domestic violence policy that was collectively bargained with the Players Association. Again, when I say bargain, I mean there was not a contentious issue. They certainly feel as strongly as we do about the issue. Every case, though, also depends on its unique facts. I think here, when we're not in season, there's a little bit more of an opportunity to absorb what's happening before we act. I think if it were a case where we're in the middle of a season, we might be compelled to do something faster. And so while ultimately we're required to be deferential to law enforcement when there's an investigation, and clearly there's an investigation now, I think this has given us the opportunity, because we're not in season or not, training camps haven't opened yet, to take a little bit of time here to better understand the situation. And one thing I've learned over many years of working on these cases is that not to assume anything here, and that to not just rely on headlines, but to try to truly understand what's happening here as a combination of what law enforcement has learned and direct interviews. And so we're still now in the process of gathering information.
So you heard from Adam Silver right there. He is a weak commissioner. He's a super weak commissioner. And you know what? It is the off season right now. If this actually happened during the season, I'm very, very curious as to how he would actually react to this. Well, let's move on, guys, because now the girlfriend's sister, man, has threatened the life of Kevin Porter Jr. And I believe that she is dead serious here. On the New York Post here, sister of ex-WNBA player threatens Kevin Porter Jr. after alleged assault. Count your effing days. Yeah. So let's get into this here. The sister of former WNBA player Kiersa Gonzalez reportedly posted a message on social media telling Kevin Porter Jr. to count his days after the Houston Rockets guard was charged with assaulting Gonzalez at a New York City hotel Monday. Calabria Haskins, the widow of the late Dwayne Haskins, the 24-year-old quarterback who died last year when he was struck and killed on a Florida highway, shared the message in a since-inspired post on her Instagram story, according to Clutch Points. This is what it says here. Quote, at Kevin Porter Jr., if you think you're going to touch my sister and not get touched, Calabria wrote per the outlet, count your effing days. Better hope and pray you'll be able to ever walk again, let alone dribble. You may have gotten away with this shit in the past because your mama ain't beat your ass. But we spank little punk ass, painting sissy, nail sissy bitches like you every day. Don't show up to that crib. We're going to do it to you, little bitch. Man, she is not playing. I don't know the woman, but it definitely sounds like, man, she is not playing around with Kevin Porter Jr. She's saying she's going to do some serious, serious damage to this man right here. I mean, this is just so egregious. That's actually the picture of the girlfriend right there. Man. Fractured vertebrae. I mean, my goodness. That's a broken neck, guys. That's a broken neck. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys make of Adam Silver's response? The weak commissioner of the NBA, his response to this, and the response of the girlfriend's sister threatening the life of Kevin Porter Jr. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.